Yes.
You asked me if I would debate you, is that correct?
What's it about? What the debate
No,
about?
there ain't going to be a debate.
No, I said I'm gonna be in the corner tomorrow.
Yeah, and you said to me, come, I want to debate you.
About what?
No, I don't know, you wanted to debate me.
Debate about what?
On camera, you
Okay,
said...
tomorrow. Yesterday I said debate you. Now I'm gonna ask you, please. What is the reason of the debate?
I don't know, you're the one who wanted it.
I think.
No. You said. No, he said.
That's right, yeah.
He
I
said.
Yeah, go.
No. He said, but he tried to twist it. He said,
No,
I'm gonna ask you a question.
About the debate.
If you, if you,
Can you
if
listen, I'm going to Steve, can you, Steve, you're going to, Steve, I'm going to give you some pledges, just stay there for 30 seconds, yeah? I said to you yesterday afternoon on camera, we've got it recorded, that I will debate you under one condition.
yes.
I said, let me finish please, and then you can respond. Please, thank you. I said to you, I will debate you as long as you want about the Bible or anything, yeah? You can ask me as many questions about anything you want, under one condition. I'm going to ask you one question. You can't look nothing to the Bible to find the answer. You can't take...
No. He said, I'm gonna ask you one question. If you answer it, I'll be Muslim.
Yeah, I said
And I
that.
told
Yeah,
you-
hello. I repeat that as well. Can I repeat
And
that?
I told you.
Get that on camera.
And I told you.
You don't want me to be
I
Muslim.
don't know. I want to be Muslim.
Fine. If you don't want me to be a Muslim, I'll take that back then, okay? But let's continue with what we discussed yesterday. The discussion yesterday was he wanted to debate me. I said to him under one condition. He agreed. He said to me, what is the condition? I said to him, I'm going to give you one question. You cannot use the Bible for reference. That's all. Because you don't believe in half of it. It's a lie. It's not reliable.
Okay, what is the question?
I'm going to give him the question, yeah? Just bear with me, please, yeah?
Okay, no worries.
Just bear with me because you've interrupted me. I've got
Sorry.
Please don't do that, yeah? And the question is, you can't use the Bible.
This is not the
One
question,
minute,
man.
and you're going to answer the question. You will have the answer. That's what you told me, yes? On camera. Right, this is the question, yeah? Not using the Bible. You tell me the exact year that Noah was born. Take your time.
I don't care.
Fine, you don't know the answer then,
I
yeah?
can give you roughly.
No, I don't want. I
No,
want
no, I
the
don't
exact
care.
year. I've got it in my back pocket, and I can ask you 5 other questions that you won't have the answer to. I'll give you all 5, 6 questions.
So when was Noah born?
I'm not going to tell you. I know. I've got it here.
Tell
I
us.
spent 20. No, I'm not. I want you to tell me. And if you don't know, I'm not going to debate you.
He's the 4th generation after Adam.
It's not.
No.
You don't know
Hey,
nothing.
Listen,
let me tell you where I'm.
I don't care.
No, listen.
My
you
answer, I
can't
don't
answer.
care.
So that's number 1. Say that's number. Listen, witness.
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't know the answer.
Yeah.
I tell you now, so I'll let you know what I know about the Bible, so you understand.
Okay.
I can tell you from Adam all the way to Jesus every name, 63 names here in my heart. He can't even tell me.
Tell us from the heart. Tell us from the
second-
heart.
the second-
No, brother.
No, yeah, oh, thank you, brother. God
Tell-
bless you.
tell us
Thank
for-
you. So we all agree. We all got witnesses here. He couldn't answer the first question. All agreed? He didn't have an
Can I
answer.
speak or no?
No.
Can
I'm
I
asking.
speak?
No. You can't. You want me to go?
Can I speak
I'm going
or
to give
no?
you another chance to
Can I
give you another
speak?
question.
No, can I speak?
No.
You just said, I got the 63 generation in my heart.
Yeah.
Say it now
I can do it now.
from
yeah.
the heart.
I can do it from the lips.
Say it.
No, but I'm going to do it after. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me ask the 6th question. Let him say, I don't know. But I'm going to say to him, why don't you know? Allah is all-knowing. I want you to pray all of the Muslims now, day and night. Next week I'm here. Ask him to give you the answer to any of these 6 questions. You can go on Google, Hadith, you can go on computers, you can't find it. I've got it. And every Christian, if they not read the Bible and study it, it's there for every Christian because we know it's true. And I've got the answer. And nobody here on Speaker's Corner is walking away now. Look.
No. He's just.
You ready for the next question?
Yes.
Are you ready? I'll give it to all of you. Help him out. He hasn't got the answer.
Okay.
What year did the flood came? What exact year did the flood came on the earth? You know everything.
You want exact
Yeah,
dates?
no, not the date. Listen to what I said.
Year.
Yeah. Anybody here know?
2021.
Keep guessing. Come on, any answers?
Have a, light up your cigarette.
No, not
Light
yet.
up your cigarette. Light up.
When I finish it, no, I'll put it there just to smile. Yeah. Now you get it on camera.
Light up your cigarette.
What I'm doing, just to let everybody know.
Why have roll-ups?
No.
You don't have money to have a ready-made cigarette? Why have roll-ups?
خلاص let him
Let him go, man. Let him go.
Thank you, brother. You're a gentleman. We don't really are.
Let him go, man. Let him go. Let him go.
I'm telling you,
Let him go, brother.
every Christian has that information, and I'll tell you at the end of everything why they've got the information and who gave it to them.
Brother, come here. Come here. Come, Simon. This brother, born up Christian.
I'm not that.
Born up
I
Christian.
was born a Muslim. I'm
Huh?
now Christian.
Brother, why? What happened to you when you
I'm
go
not
to?
interested.
Tell me
I'm
the
asking
story.
questions.
Tell me the story.
We heard it on
When you
camera.
saw Jesus,
He
peace be
said to
upon
me
him.
last night
Blood.
at Stretford,
You want the
you
truth?
can ask me
Yes.
any question.
Are we gonna wait for this
and
guy
I'll
to be quiet?
guarantee he can't answer the first.
You want
I didn't know, man.
as if you want-
Muhammad, please.
No,
I didn't know.
I don't need that. And let me finish talking, please, bro.
I didn't know you are idiot with this question.
You're scared. You're scared. You ain't got the answer. You're giving me a red herring.
is that a zoot?
No, let me finish, bro. Can you let me speak? This is the third.
I thought you are sane, man. You're crazy. Go. Look, man in his.
I'm dancing because you can't answer. I'm celebrating.
man celebrating.
So here we go.
The man celebrating.
Question number 3.
Go,
Question number 3.
go.
Question number 3. Please listen. Any Muslim in the world, if you can answer this, I'm
at
going
this
to
man.
say that Bible's full of shit.
It's full.
Any Muslim
This man, look.
using the Quran or the Hadith, if they can answer this question, let me finish. Third question. Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready.
What exact year was Moses born? Oh, come on. Moses, the great prophet. The great prophet.
You're an idiot.
Didn't Allah reveal it in the Hadith?
Come, brother. Come, Simon. Come here, Simon. Come.
He's walking away. Look.
Come. Simon, please tell the people what happened to you. Muhammad, please let the brother speak. Tell us what happened, what your experience when you was young and you went to the
Can we
church.
go to number 4?
I was a Roman Catholic,
Question.
brought up in a Roman Catholic family.
Number
Yes?
4.
I was an altar boy
When Moses
in the cassock.
murdered an Egyptian,
Some of this guy.
what year was it?
Persist, brother. أعوذ
Anybody?
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا
Question
نوم
number
له ما
5.
في السماوات
Question. Yes,
من
please.
الذي يشفع عنده
Question
إلا
number
بإذنه
5.
يعلم ما
There's only
بين
2 left.
أيديهم وما
If you don't know it, I'm
خلفهم ولا
walking.
يحيطون
I'm not
بشيء
running.
من
I'm walking
علمه
away.
إلا بما
Question
شاء.
number 5.
وسع كرسيه
When did the
السماوات
Israelites
والأرض
come out of it?
ولا يؤوده
What exact
حفظهما
year?
وهو العلي العظيم أعوذ بالله من
And the
الشيطان
very last
الرجيم.
question,
بسم
as
الله
you can see,
الرحمن الرحيم
what
ألف
year
لام
did the Israelites
ميم.
come out of
ذلك
Egypt?
الكتاب
As
لا ريب
captivity.
فيه
Exact
هدى
year. Does anybody know
للمتقين
this?
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة مما رزقناهم
Number 6.
ينفقون
Your last chance.
أولئك على هدى
When
من
did
ربهم
Moses
وأولئك
die?
هم
When did he die? Does anybody know?
إن الذين
I
كفروا
know.
سواء
I
عليهم
know all 6 questions, and I'll tell you how I
ختم
know.
الله على قلوبهم
Jesus in the
وعلى
Bible
سمعهم وعلى
is the Son of
أبصارهم
God,
غشاوة
the Almighty.
ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Let me finish, Frank, don't interrupt.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان
And Jesus
الرجيم.
Christ
بسم الله الرحمن
is
الرحيم.
called
قل هو
in
الله
Isaiah
أحد.
chapter
الله
9
الصمد.
the
لم يلد ولم
Father.
يولد ولم يكن له كفوا
Is
أحد.
he the Father
بسم
of the
الله
Godhead?
الرحمن الرحيم.
No.
قل أعوذ برب
Is
الفلق
he the
من شر ما
Father
خلق
of
ومن
time?
شر
Okay?
غاسق
Oh
إذا
yeah.
وقب
So
ومن
when
شر
Jesus
النفاثات في العقد
created the
ومن
earth,
شر حاسد
he
إذا
started the
حسد. بسم
clock.
الله الرحمن
He
الرحيم.
knows
قل
what
أعوذ
time
برب
it is.
الناس،
The exact
ملك
year
الناس،
the earth started.
إله
He
الناس،
knows how many
من شر
years
الوسواس
we've been here.
الناس، الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من
Yeah.
الجنة
Here we go.
والناس. بسم الله
We're going to
الرحمن
go. Keep
الرحيم.
praying. get
قل
the
هو
answer.
الله
Keep
أحد
praying, he won't get the answer.
الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن
Let's get this
الرحيم
on camera.
قل أعوذ برب
Jesus is the
الفلق
father of
من
time.
شر ما خلق
Every
ومن
Christian
شر غاسق
studies
إذا
that
وقب
Bible,
ومن
he
شر
keeps
النفاثات
it
في
quiet.
العقد
And the
ومن
reason
شر
being,
حاسد إذا
Jesus is the
حسد
one who started
بسم الله
time
الرحمن
when he
الرحيم
created the earth.
قل أعوذ برب الناس
And when he
ملك
comes to
الناس
judge the
إله
earth,
الناس
he's the one
من شر
saying stop.
الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور
Thank you everybody.
الناس من
Any
الجنة
Muslim
والناس.
that can
بسم الله
answer
الرحمن الرحيم
any of the six
الله لا
questions,
إله إلا
yeah, you
هو
are.
الحي
He's a liar.
القيوم لا
if
تأخذه
you
سنة
can't,
ولا
then you don't
له ما في
know
السماوات وما في
everything.
الأرض
God bless
من
you.
ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا
If you want to
بإذنه
know the
يعلم ما بين
I'll give you the
أيديهم
verses
وما
in the
خلفهم
Bible.
ولا
I'll give you
يحيطون
that
بشيء من
Come to
علمه
me
إلا
anytime.
بما
I love you
شاء
all.
وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤود حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. هذا before we cut it, come please and tell us your experience when you was in the church, please. When you went to see Jesus, peace be upon him, in the church and the blood coming out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, I come from an Irish family, a wonderful Irish family, wonderful parents and brothers and sisters. Well, unfortunately for me, I was introduced into the Irish Catholic religion, and it had a massive impact on me and the life that I would lead later on. The church for me was like having a spell put on me. On one particular occasion, going into the church, when you go into a Catholic church, there are 12 paintings in the church, 6 on one side, 6 on the other, and these paintings represent the death of the prophet Jesus. I couldn't understand why people would do that to such a wonderful person. And over the altar of the church was a massive cross of the prophet Jesus. He was nailed to the cross. He had a crown of thorns. He'd been beaten, whipped, terribly. He had a sword thrust into his side. When he asked for water, they gave him vinegar. This had a massive impact on me, to the point where I started to have nightmares. I had nightmares every night. It affected me at school, and I'll be honest with you, by the time I was 16 and 17, I went off the straight and narrow, and I ended up in prison as a 17-year-old. But here's the wonderful thing: on release from young offenders prison, I met a Muslim, and it was from that point on that I started to leave the hatred behind me, because let me tell you, I wanted to do some terrible things to some people, and thank goodness I met this Muslim, and he started me on my journey. I'm not perfect. I've not led a perfect life, although I try to, and I truly believe that my Creator, Allah, is guiding me now, and I'm happy with that, and I'm at peace with the world. I'm at peace with everybody else. I've got no hatred for the Catholics, no hatred for the Christians or anyone else, but I've got to say I do feel comfortable now that I am in Islam.
Can you elaborate when you say about nightmares and this?
It was painful. I would ask my brother Brendan if I could get into his bed with him, because I was so afraid, the visions that I was having, and he would say, "No, get out, get in your own bed." My father realised what was going on, my mother got out of bed and my father allowed me to sleep by his side. My father wanted me, can you believe it? He wanted me to be a priest. He wanted me to follow his best friend, Father Delaney. They were from the same village in Ireland. And I've got to admit, at one time I thought about it, but obviously Allah had other ideas for me. He didn't want me to go down that road. And
What do you think about the sexual abuse in the church?
it's shocking. It's shocking. The very fact that you've got people there who pretend to be priests and are worshipping the Creator, and then they do these terrible things to young children, babies, etc. That's not me. I want nothing to do with that, and I don't want to belong to or associate with any religion that's got anything to do with that type of thing. So thankfully now I'm not associated with any of that. Yes, it's been a rocky road, it's been a hard road sometimes. You know, I've lived on the street, I've been destitute, I've been penniless, but now things are better. And it's better because I believed in the one true Creator, Allah, the only one Creator, and He's now guiding me. But I do know there are groups of people out there who are still trying to take me down. It'll never happen, because I've been warned about these people, who they are and what they're trying to do, and I'm still trying to get on the right track. So hopefully Allah will guide me and protect me, and I pray more now than ever. Okay, I might not do it the way the Muslims do, but I pray now like I used to when I was a young boy. The only difference is I was praying to Allah when I was in the Catholic Church. I'm praying to Allah now. The only difference is that I can see is the man who was put on that cross, who was tortured and humiliated in the way that he was, isn't true. How could he possibly be the Creator? How could he possibly not help himself? Any man put through that type of pain and torture would cry out for help. Unfortunately for Jesus, it didn't come.
And about the throne in his head.
Yeah, the crown on his head. I mean, in fact, how could someone do that to a human being? Purposely take. Have you ever put your hand in a rose bush and pricked your finger or thumb on a rose bush? It's so painful, and then you get swelling, and then you can get infected, and you can pick up all sorts of diseases from it. To actually take a crown of thorns and put that on a man's head is so wicked and so cruel. It's almost as if they want you to pray to death. It's almost, yeah, it's like praying. It's like being part of a death cult. I don't want to belong to a death cult.
Thank you very much, brother, and we're sorry to take you back in the journey, but alhamdulillah, slowly, inshallah,
Yeah.
you will be in the right track. May Allah bless
Absolutely,
you.
no problem. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Jesus' mother.